Hello everybody and welcome to another week of U.S. history. I wanted to record this video to let you know that moving forward we're going to start doing things a little bit differently, not drastically differently, but I am changing things up just a little bit. So I've been consulting with my supervisor about this, and I do want to get us a little bit more actively engaged with the MindTap since we all had to buy it. I want us to use it a little bit more, so I just want to record this video to let you know sort of what my plan is going forward. Oops. So I just want to start here with you and just to let you know what we're doing. It'll be listed like it always has been. For this week we have a couple videos to watch, and I've put in these lecture note questions, just things to think about as you're going through the PowerPoints or the videos and some of the MindTap activities. So these aren't questions that you have to answer directly, these ones right here. It's just things to keep in mind as we're moving along, and this might help you out a little bit later on. We do have our first exam due next Friday, and that'll be Friday the 17th, due at noon. So these are the kinds of questions I want you to keep in mind moving forward, just these ones right here. And so for this week, I've added a couple extra things, and these would be from mostly the MindTap itself and other places. So for the Chapter 5 themes, this is sort of a written out lecture, or just sort of a, what would you get out of the textbook here. So that's what this is. So these lecture points, this one is from MindTap, and so we'd have to go through and click on it, and it'll come up, and we can play it as a video. And it has the MindTap lecture number 5, the MindTap guy who is talking through it. So that's what this is, and you can go through it. He's got his notes here, and you can skip around and pause it just like you would one of my regular videos. Sorry about the volume there. So this is another way to do this. I think it's going to be effective, just as effective as we had been doing. So there's a couple videos here. This one's from the History Channel. This one's from the Smithsonian, which I think are pretty helpful. And here are the two activities that I want us to do this week. So we'll click on the first of these, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It'll launch in, in the MindTap itself on the Cengage page. And so, this one here is worth 5 points. And so we'll start it. And what you need to do is read through these down here, and then just take this short little quiz right here. It's more of an in-class assignment than a quiz or anything, but it's worth 5 points. So you pick your answer and put it in, and those aren't the right answers. Maybe they are. I'm just clicking on random stuff so you know. So this will just get be a way for us to get more involved, and so I got those two wrong. Well, I guess you would have figured that out. And you'll have a couple opportunities to do each of these. But this is what you need to do, and then when you're done, you click submit or try again if you got them wrong, and then you can continue, and it'll give you another chance to check your answers. And so I want you to do these two. I've also figured out how to embed the crash courses. So here's the 7 Years' War and the Great Awakening and the Prelude to Revolution, which I think we watched already, but it's there. So, and this is kind of what I want to do moving forward, just to change things up just a little bit, so it's not going to drastically alter what we're doing in this class. And you don't see this video that I'm going to upload. I'll drag it up here to the top just so it'll be the first thing that you watch, hopefully. But that's what I want to do moving forward. And if anybody has any questions, I want you to email me about it, or just ask on our little weekly questions thing wherever I put it. Well, it'll be down here. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Oops.